Honest, very straightforward, very humble man. Except for when it comes to StarCraft, he is the GOAT. Hank the Tank, our PA on set, saying nice hand for Sammy. Big shout out to Hone Riley from Wayne, covering him since 1999.
Superman has the token, right? You have the token?
Hone Riley,
Oh, not yet.
much love.
The token. That was last.
Any praise the other? Two.
Two, yeah. I started a bit over.
Brown Balla is going to 3-bet his Snowmen, a.k.a. Pocket Eights, a.k.a. I like to call them the Young Jeezys.
I like pocket eights. It's a nice hand to have.
Except for when you're up against Nick with Ace-Jack.
True. Pocket eights just did lose a flip. Forgot about that. Never mind. I don't like pocket eights.
Against your man David.
Well, he could afford it.
He can. Man's up heaps. And correct me if I'm wrong, except for that hand with Sammy and Suited Superman, he's been involved in every other all-in hand.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's V-pipping like close to 50% last time we saw, so not surprising. And he's getting, in fairness, he's also getting a lot of good hands today.
Matt putting in the big 4-bet, getting called by Brown Balla. Matt King Queen suited, not hitting anything, but there is one hard on this board. Both players with backdoor flush possibilities. Matt leads out for 3,000. Brown Balla grabs the yellow chips, throws them in.
Interesting situation here. Wow, sick turn card now.
As the next club comes in.
The club is unfortunate a little bit, but Matt's now got an open-ended straight draw here to work with. So we'll see if he wants to keep blasting at it or slow down. Blast away. And now pocket eight's not looking too good.
Well, if Brown Balla elects to check here, we go to this river and we do see, oh nope, there's the bet. 7,500.
Yeah, and
Or 3,500, I'm so sorry.
Small bet. Ishan seems like he knows where he's at here. Wants to deny some equity from some hands. And then really pot control and hope that his opponent just calls and then checks back's turn. Oh, there we go. Wow. Matt with the check shove.
No action.
And the problem here is Ishan only has 11K behind.
Oh,
This
wow.
would be a much sicker play if Ishan was a little deeper, because you think you should have a lot more fold equity, but you can see here Brown Balla is trying to determine if he is priced in.
Can Ishan make the call?
I think he's going to.
Be a massive pot.
Yeah, and it's, you know, I'm assuming Matt doesn't have a stand-up game chip. Brown Balla does. I can see it there. Actually, I'm pretty sure Matt does as well, so shouldn't really be a factor here, but this is like a huge pot to be playing with these two particular hands.
Another time chip flies into the middle.
Yeah, after he uses this many time chips, I have the feeling, knowing Ishan, that he's going to call.
We never use.
He can have everything.
This is the first time I've ever used them.
Yeah, I don't use time.
Ishan, co-host of the new podcast, Airbology.
I don't use time back, so.
Airbology.
Airbology, that's a better way to pronounce it.
And who's in it?
Nick Airball,
Yeah.
Brown Balla, and Lynn.
Actually, I heard him talking about that at the table on Friday.
And there's the call.
Yeah, told you.
Twice.
Knew it.
Sure.
Oh, there's the twice.
And Brown Balla getting it in pretty freaking good here. I'm sure he doesn't think. Well, he hopes, but he'll be very thrilled to see how far ahead he is here. As far ahead as he could possibly be here with pocket eights.
And here comes the giggles.
He's got the clubs covered.
You guys play every day
You
or
guys,
something?
you guys
Sammy.
amazing plays. Shit, seriously. How the hell does he call that? Amazing. Shit.
It's like no parrot, no flash.
He's priced in. That's what I'm telling you. If he had 10K more, then that
Ooh.
shot would have been.
Got
No,
there.
that's it for Rayshon. Flush.
And the queen comes, so he burns a queen.
Yeah,
But it
well,
was the one queen he needed to burn.
Yeah, this queen's never one of his outs, anyways. So it's just got to be an ace, a 9. Nope.
Nope, Brown Balla, Scoopy.
That's the best
Wow,
I've seen in a
sick
while, buddy.
hand.
It was a tough one.
And Brown Balla eating up some of that deficit. I think almost all of it of his
Yeah,
original.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's even now. Sick double
A little
up.
bit of both. A little bit of both.
Kind of got himself into this tricky situation with the way the hand